right, man. Thank you very much, man. I would like, thank you so much for the last speaker that just finished spoken on mediation. Thank you so much. And now, at this junction, before we welcome the next profound speaker that will be speaking to us on his contribution to 5C to transform any relationship, I want to believe that we are learning something at this place. And what we are learning here should be something that will be reflected in our society because our society need all what we are learning from this place very, very much, especially at this present time that we have. So join me as I welcome another profound speaker all the way from Nigeria. That is no any other person but Ambassador Felix.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I'm on now.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Good morning, or good afternoon, good day, everybody. Respect to everyone across the globe. Appreciate your presence here. I'm privileged to be here. I appreciate God for everything, and I appreciate God for our mother, our mentor, everything. Professor Lucas, lots of respect for you, ma. The energy in you and your team will not go down. As a media person, I know what it takes to put a team together, to put the kind of publication that you are be able to put together. When the thing started, I thought you really require maybe 2 or 3 or 5 people to put some materials together. And that would be it. So we can go, people you are very close with. I thought, when you drop a note for me, I didn't really bother, but you came back and said you are supposed to put a write-up together. You have a chapter. Really? You hold me having a chapter among the heavyweights. I never knew it's going to go this volume. Day in, day out, I keep thinking about the package. To publish a book, even a magazine, it's a big challenge. Talk more of putting about 108 co-authors together in one book. It's anyway, we'll do research on it. Maybe it's going to be a breakthrough, Guinness Book of Records. We'll look at it because it's really challenging. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I had a brief discussion yesterday in respect of my page that is talking about communication. Communication is key. Communication is signal to life. Communication is road to life. Without communication, nobody will believe it. We live like animals. Like I said yesterday, when a child is giving birth to, we are all tensed. We are all full of prayers that the mother should save, the child should be saved. And when the child comes out, we looked at ourselves. If you're in the labor room, you want to smile, but you wouldn't smile because you don't know what happened next. Is she going to cry? If there's a delay in crying, you'll be worried. So when the child cries out, there's a big relief among everybody in the labor room. Joy centered in. They will be looking at the mother. If the mother can hear the cry, if she's not, they'll be worried. But the moment she turns her head and beam a little smile when she sees her son or daughter, that becomes double joy for everyone in that labor room. What I'm trying to say is, that cry is a cry of joy, a cry which we know as blessing to the world. It's a signature tune that announced the arrival of that child. Anyway, we can just imagine if the child somehow could not cry, everybody will be worried. But we thank God, that is just beginning of communication, and we move on to family. The family, especially boys and girls at that age, at that level, they meet. There is communication within the guy. There is communication within the lady. The lady sees this man and feel like, oh, this is a good guy. It's communication within. She looks up. The guy looks that direction. There's communication, body language. At the end of the day, they were able to exchange pleasantries. And that developed into relationship. And relationship communicates right mindset. Right mindset communicates love. And love communicates marriage. It's progressive. That communication is a kind of synergy, interwoven, and all that and all that. Family established. We look at our working place, it's communication. The logo of our business, it's communication. The name of the company is communication. Even our names in some part of the world, especially in Nigeria, your name, apart from some of us who are product of colonialism, with Morgan, with Felix, and all that, you know. But average Nigerian come up with a traditional name or biblical name. It's communication. That name signifies something. For example, my daughter, one of them is Toluwalashe. The will of God. The will of God. is ultimate. The other one is Olarinde, wealth walked in. And that happens when we're about to give birth to us. The mother was in the hospital. They gave me a phone call. There's a business. My account alert came in, and I had to call my guys. Okay, I'm in the hospital. Put this together, put that together. Go to social site and talk to this person that we have seen the alert and the business. From the money that came in, they said, this is your bill. I didn't even price. I didn't look back. So when we are to name the child, it's Olarinde. So it has meaning, it's communication. So when you mention some names in Africa, it's communicate a meaning, kind of, you know. So communication is so powerful. It's so powerful in relationship, in everything we want to do. Even when you're having a friend, you can decode your friend by the way he talks or she talks. You'll be able to know where he or she is coming from. You'll be able to know the background. Communication is very, very vital. Before I go on, I want to chip in this briefly. I want us to ruminate over it. The dangers in relationship. Dangers in relationship. So we talk about relationship, living together, exchanging this, do that, all sort of things. What are the dangers? We have to also watch out for dangers. So it's my question to the house is, what are the dangers in relationship? I will say one or two things, but in respect of my own topic, the companies you're floating, the name, the logo signifies your services and products. When you're about to start the business, the idea came, you communicate within yourself. It can even be a dream, you know, and the vision came and you follow it up, you put it in writing, you communicate with some other friends, and the company is born. So you move on. And the name you're giving your company must be related to the product you are doing. Some are far from it, but technically, your name should be reflective of your products or services you're rendering. It makes your marketing easier. It makes your customers to accept you faster. Coca-Cola is from cola. Easy. You just flow with it and you can feel the color. I've not seen Coca-Cola that is orange or that is yellow. You know, so communication is vital to your product, to your name, to the people that will be working with. Your workers, they may just fall in love with your name, with your product, and want to put more effort into the business. But in a situation where they just manage that, oh, I got no job, so let me just manage. They are just managing. They don't like it. They don't like what they are doing. But when your name, your product fall in line with your worker becomes your fan, becomes a fan to that product. Your marketer, the same thing. Communication is vital. It's vital. Then you go on to talk about media, which is tool to communication, advertising, promotion, TV, radio, physical promotion, all that play vital role in marketing your product. It gives you a symbol, an image, because as you progress, your name as owner or as the manager becomes synonymous with your product, with your name, your brand name. So you along the line, it becomes a brand. For example, some artists, musicians, they will sing a song. That song breaks through. The name, the title of that song may become his name or her name, because that song has communicated somehow, had buried the original name. So media is very, very important to all we are doing. These are my points briefly in respect of my chapter in the massive book. In reference to my earlier points in respect of my question, the danger in relationship, we should watch out for God will give us wisdom as we are developing relationship. We should at the same time watch out for the danger that can come up. In Africa, they will say that if the war didn't open up, is it rat now or lizard cannot penetrate? In the house, your family, sometimes dangerous to your existence. So you need to watch out. Your friends, third party, a husband and wife, they are going on fine. They are really doing well. But a third party, a friend from outside, talk to the wife or talk to the husband, the wife begin to see what he's not supposed to see, or the husband begin to see what he is not supposed to see. And the relationship begin to disorganize. Even between husband and wife, between husband, wife, and children. So you must know what you are doing. You must understudy everyone before you go deep into relationship. Jealous is key. It's an issue when it comes to relationship. If Dr. Lucas is doing so much and she's not influencing it's not challenging me, I'm not, it's not influencing my dream. And I'm jealous that how can she be doing 108, blah, blah, blah. Yes, because probably if I'm lazy, hatred will come in. But I want to go further. Then I want to get closer to her. In fact, my coming here today, it's because I had to let every other thing go, because I want to support her. I want to encourage her, because what she has done beats our imagination. So if there's jealous, enviousness, note that it can be a barrier to progress, no matter what the relationship you're having with such fellow. So you have to cut your relationship, not with wisdom, so that you can move ahead. So these are my few points when it comes to the danger of relationship, because everything that is positive, there's always negativity about it. So we should ponder over the danger, then we watch out for the danger, so we can be more careful in dealing with our fellow men and women. Education is another thing. Some are so timid. They could be graduates, but they are not exposed. So jealous, enviousness, that educational difference. And if your friend, he or she is not educated to your level, you have discovered her creativity, you are supporting it and all that. But sometimes he or she will come up as if you are
Ambassador
imitating.
Morgan, can I ask you to humbly request that you round up, please? Because we see
Okay,
how we are watching our time, because we want to finish on time.
okay.
So just
Anyway,
round up and then we can call the next speaker, sir.
okay. Anyway, all is to just educate us, for us to be aware, and for us to take the right step at the right time. I want to say thank you so much for this opportunity once again. We really appreciate you. We love you, and God will continue to strengthen you in Jesus' mighty name.
Man, thank you so much, Ambassador Morgan Felix Okunnuga, the founder of Culture Gate Global Africa from Nigeria, West Africa. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today and sharing from your wealth of wisdom, knowledge, and also in your expert. Yes, Ambassador Morgan is a very influential leader, and I've known him for a couple of years, and we've been working together in Culture Gate Global Africa, where we promote African culture, customs, and also moral values in Africa. So, and they've conducted some of their programs like awarding our great leaders in the society, awarding them as an ambassador and patron and queens. It's just a way of empowering ourselves, because if we don't empower ourselves, no one else will do. And also in the area of empowering ourselves, we are also encouraging ourselves to continue the good jobs, the good works in the society. So, and that is what,
Sorry, man, before you round up,
yeah.
sorry, man, you came up with this issue of award, and the awards which we call Legends Award and Hall of Fame is a global event. The next one, we did one last year. The next one is coming up around October to first week of November. And we are using this opportunity to invite you to plan your movement to be in Lagos. We'll give you the dates and all that because we want to see you live.
What a
Then,
coincidence, because
then,
I will be in Lagos in October, so that settles
oh,
it.
great, great. Then, then we need a continental recommendation from you, from this group that we want to honor. From India, we have some members in India too. So we want to use this platform. I want to use this opportunity to say we want from different continents, right, to be part of the award.
Thank you so
So
much.
we make all
We,
necessary arrangements for
yeah.
them to
Okay,
come over
so
to Nigeria, come over to
on
Lagos.
that note, because we're quickly moving on that
Okay.
note, I'm gonna surprise one or two people to ask them, Professor Parvas from Bangladesh, will you be able to come to Nigeria for
Oh,
these great
this
awards?
this will be my pleasure. Yes, this will be
Okay,
my
so
pleasure. Yeah.
I'm gonna follow up. I'm gonna follow you. I'm gonna follow up and gives you
Thank
more
you.
information about it. Dr. Samina from Pakistan. Do you want to,
Beautiful.
Dr. Samina, do you want to come to Nigeria in October, November? To leave your comfort zone.
I like with the core of my heart to go
Uh,
there, but I did not promise
I know. Don't
before
promise.
time.
It's just an
Yeah,
idea.
because
Just to let.
I don't know about the situation.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why.
just for me. It's just for just to push it forward. You don't have to accept it. It's just that it's Ambassador Morgan just mentioned it. So
Yeah,
why not? We can just
I
uh,
will visit
Ambassador
the
Rachel.
places.
It's October. It's still October, November. So hopefully we will get all the informations across. Ambassador Rachel, do you want to
Yes,
have
I'm here.
a little break from your from your working place and travel from UK to Nigeria for this
That would be
occasion?
nice. Yes, it would be nice. Maybe after seeing the logistics, yes, I mean, traveling.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
thank you.
Ambassador Bassi from Kenya. Kenya is not far from Nigeria. Kenya
Oh
is
yeah.
eastern part of Nigeria. You want to come out of your comfort zone in Kenya?
For how many days?
I God willing,
This year. It's going to be this year, October,
this year
November.
November.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so if you are interested, please contact me privately and then
Yes.
I will be able to give you more information. Ambassador Bola Tuto Ayola, maybe you need a break from cold of UK.
I should, I should do that. I should get away.
Maybe to escape the cold of UK
I
and come
think
to Nigeria.
I need the escape. I do need the escape.
Okay, all right. So at least so far I've got about one, two, three, four. I'll be passing the information on today.
For
So
how
that's a
many
great
days,
thing.
Dr. Queen Elizabeth? For how
Uh,
many
uh,
days?
I'm sure it's just going to be 1 week or 3 days. How many
Okay.
days, Ambassador Morgan?
Yeah, it's going to be three good days.
Okay, because
Three
within
good
that
days.
period there
Okay.
will be
With
touring in
touring.
And
Nigeria.
Yeah.
what about the expenses? Who will
Yeah,
bear?
you will be the one, definitely, Dr. Samina. The expensive have to come from your own pocket.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah. Okay,
It's
so let's move on. So
right.
that is just that on that. So because the time is